Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today our In the Night Garden friends are going to have a picnic. Here comes the Ninky Nonk. And here comes Pinky Ponk. We need to set up the picnic table. Here's the perfect place by Upsy Daisy's bed. It's a yellow and orange picnic table. Makapaka has a seat first. Upsy Daisy sits on the other side. And Iggle Piggle, he wants to have a little ride on the carousel first. And then he goes and has a seat beside Upsy Daisy. What's for lunch today? They're oval-shaped, red, and juicy. They are cherry tomatoes, and these ones are organic. Uh-oh, one rolled away and got a little bruise. That's okay, it'll still taste the same. We're also going to eat something that's green and crunchy. If we open it up, it has seeds in the middle. It's a mini cucumber. It's one of my favorite vegetables. And we also have some crunchy, green, yummy snap peas. And if we open them up, you can see the little peas inside. You can eat just the peas and then the shell, or you can eat them all at the same time. They're very crunchy and taste really yummy. There's room at the picnic table for one more guest. Who will be joining us? It's Chick from the Twirlywoos. Come and join us. There's plenty of food. It's time to eat all the fresh fruits and vegetables from the garden. First, the tomatoes. Then they eat the cucumber. Finally, the snap peas. And there's one little pea left for me to eat. Thank you, toys. Now that we've had a healthy, delicious snack, it's time for a treat. We've made these chocolatey organic cupcakes. And there's enough for everybody. It's like a giant cake to the toys. Let me take the first little bite. Very yummy. Now I have to go wash my hands. The toys are finished the cake, and it got all over their faces. We've got to go and give them a bath. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today Miffy and her family are in Joshua Tree Park, and we're going for a little walk to check out the rock formations, the plants, and then later we'll have a picnic. There's a Joshua tree right there. It's very spiky looking. As you can see, it's very dry. We're in the desert. And I see a very interesting plant over here. It looks like a cactus, although I don't see any pointy spikes. There are so many rocks to climb on, and we even found a little cave. Let's go inside and see if there's anything interesting. Miffy spotted some red flowers. They're quite dry. Oh, that one just burst in my fingers. Let's go have a look at a Joshua tree up close. It has very interesting bark. And again, it's quite dry because it lives in the desert. This one is very tall. This bush looks like it had little tiny acorns on it. This is a perfect size bowl for you, Miffy. Maybe we'll take a couple home. Oh wait, I don't think it was an acorn bush. There's some orange round berries on it. They're quite hard. I'm not sure what kind of plant this is. but I don't think acorns grow in the desert anyways. We're all starting to get hungry. It's time to head back and find a picnic table. We always carry water with us in the desert. Because it's so hot, you want to stay hydrated when you're going for a walk. On our way back, we'll have a look at a few more plants. We have some chips, crackers, cheese, hummus, and some fresh baked muffins. Now we're going to munch on our healthy snacks while enjoying the beautiful view. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye.
Tiny Treasures and Toys. Please subscribe.
Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. We have a Peppa Pig box with a few surprises inside. Let's open it up. Looks like we have a rolled up piece of paper. It's a checkered picnic blanket. Oops! We are going to have a picnic today with fruits. I see grapes, red apples, pineapple, and orange. Let's see what else. Oh, there is a picture of Danny Dog. It's actually a Play-Doh mold. And we have some bananas. And here is our Softie dough. Peppa Pig, we have green and blue and a pink one. Now this kit is quite old. Let's have a look at the Softie dough. And I added some water because it had dried out, but I think it's too gooey and too sticky. Yeah, see how it sticks to my finger? Unfortunately, we won't be able to use the Softie dough. There's another Danny Dog, and there's a Peppa Pig green mold. See, we have two Danny Dogs. And we also have, oh, it's a little Play-Doh pusher, and you could make maybe spaghetti. And pink scissors. And then we have a George playing with his dinosaur mold. Now, who's going to be at the picnic? It's Peppa Pig and Bluey. They are buddies, and so are Bingo and George. Bluey's parents are the hosts. We've set up our blanket. And here come Chili and Bandit. They're going to sit beside each other. And Chili, of course, prepared some wonderful food today. Oh, look, here comes Bingo and George. And they are going to sit together. And then, of course, Peppa and Bluey. Everyone is very hungry. Wonder what they're going to have to eat today. Now, of course, we need to make the food out of some soft dough. And I'm going to open this very pretty round box. I have a surprise inside. There's a little wooden roller, and there are scented dough called the dough parlor. They look like little ice creams. So we have a mango. Oh, that must smell so good. We have a yellow lemon. And we have a purple grape, blueberry, vanilla, and then there's strawberry and key lime, and then cream soda. Too bad these weren't edible. Oh, and the lemon is a bright yellow color, and it's very soft. And it has a yummy lemon scent. Now we are going to use this yellow dough for our bananas. And we just push the dough into the mold and slowly peel it out very carefully. How many bananas are there? 3 bananas. Gonna have to share. Now I'm definitely going to make grapes because we have grape purple dough. Oh, it smells like that grape bubble gum. Yummy. It's nice and soft, just like the lemon. And we have to push it into our mold. And there are our purple grapes. Let's make one more fruit. How about we make a red apple with our strawberry dough? And this dough is non-toxic and it's very safe to use. And there's our apple. And we also made some popcorn for our toys. It was so simple to make. I just glued some paper into the shape of the bag and put red stripes on with a pen and little pieces of real popcorn. And it was so fun to make with Tiny Treasures. It's time to enjoy the delicious food. Picnics are so fun, especially with friends. Okay, Tiny fans, did you spot our miniature Dora doll somewhere in the video? She was hiding. You can go back and have a look. And it's cleanup time. We don't want our dough to dry out. And we want to make sure the lid is on nice and tight. I love my new dough. And there are so many scents to choose from. It was hard to choose just a few. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we're going to open a new car for the Teletubbies, the Loving Family Convertible. It's bright pink in color. And it comes with sounds when you push the steering wheel. Let's get it out of the box. This toy even comes with a green picnic basket. Maybe we should take the Teletubbies on a picnic today. It has cheese and grapes inside. Let's have a closer look at the car. The picnic basket clips in on the back. The front has a silver grill with a flower on it. There's a flower on the side and also a flower on the steering wheel. There are purple seats and there's a little radio inside. There's a piece that pulls out for towing. Maybe we can tow our boat in another video. Time for a picnic. There's only room for 2 Teletubbies. So Dipsy and Lala get in the convertible and they're meeting Po and Tinky Winky at the park. They finally arrive where Tinky Winky and Po are waiting. Tinky Winky bought some fresh organic baked bread from the local store. Let's see what else Dipsy and Lala packed in the picnic basket. They have some yummy organic milk, fresh picked apples, some banana smoothie, and cookies for dessert. Enjoy your picnic, Teletubbies, and thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. The Teletubbies are going for a picnic. Here comes Trolley to pick them up. Hop on, everyone. Trolley has dropped the Teletubbies off at the park. Now Trolley is arriving with the picnic plates and the picnic blanket. Look at the beautiful rainbow picnic blanket. Okay, Dipsy gets the flower plate. Tinky Winky gets the green plate. Lala gets a white plate. Oh, gets a red plate. Here comes Trolley with the food. A tomato for Dipsy. A pizza for Lala. A strawberry for Tinky Winky. And some cheese for Po. Eat up, Teletubbies. Boy, you were hungry. Time for some yummy dessert. Don't worry, Po, you're getting some too. There you go. Don't eat it all at once or you'll get a tummy ache. Thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we're going to read an In the Night Garden book called Pontypine's Picnic. Do you remember how many Pontypines there are? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 little Pontypines. Once upon a time, in the night garden, the Pontypines decided to go for a picnic. Me, 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 me. The log. Is this a good place for a picnic? Mrs. Pontypine doesn't want to have a picnic in front of the log. Where next? Me, 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 me. The flower pots. Is this a good place for a picnic? Me, 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 me. Mr. Pontypine doesn't want to have a picnic between the flower pots. Where next? The stones. Is this a good place for a picnic? The teeny tiny Pontypine children don't want to have a picnic among the stones. Where next? Me, 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 me. Home, sweet home. What a very good place for a picnic. Isn't that a pip? Pip, pip, onk, onk. And that's the end of our story. Thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today the Teletubbies are at the park with Nunu and Kitty. Say hello, Kitty. Hi, Kitty. The Teletubbies aren't hungry yet, so they decided they're going to go down the slide. Nunu goes first. La la. Whee. Tinky Winky and Po decide to get the food ready at the little mini play kitchen. Let's see what the Teletubbies brought in their picnic basket. There's some milk. They've also brought some cookies for dessert. And they worked hard today to bake fresh buns. And they go on this little silver tray. And they've picked apples from the orchard. The Teletubbies sit down at the picnic table and enjoy their lunch. Nunu walks around outside, cleaning up the ground. Po has a fresh apple. Crunch! How delicious. Now it's time for dessert. The toys end their day in front of a campfire, and they're going to roast marshmallows. Each Teletubby gets a different color marshmallow. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we're actually going to play with our Peppa Pig picnic Play-Doh set. And as you can see, I've got Peppa and George and his dinosaur. And they also are joining their friends, Susie Sheep and Danny Dog. So, and we're also going to make them some food. Let's start off with making Peppa. And what color is Peppa? Peppa is pink. So we're going to open up the pink Play-Doh. And wow, what a vibrant pink that is. My goodness. So let's pull this apart. And we're going to flatten it out so that we can make a Peppa Pig. And we just push it in the mold like this. And you want to push quite hard so every little nook and cranny gets filled with Play-Doh. And we pull away the sides. And let's get Peppa out. You got to do it very carefully because we don't want to get her. And there's Peppa. Hi, Peppa. Hello. So Peppa is going to wait over here for her friends. Don't fall down, Peppa. How about we make Susie Sheep? Susie Sheep, are you going to go on a picnic with your friend Peppa? Why, yes. Okay, Susie, what color should we make Susie? Let's make her yellow. Susie Sheep is normally white, but we don't have any white with us. Okay, take a chunk of yellow, push it in the mold, and again in every nook and cranny. We want her to have arms and legs and feet. And we will pull her out ever so gently. Okay, and there is Susie Sheep. Susie Sheep and Peppa are going to have a picnic. So what are we going to have to eat? Let's make some grapes today. Let's make some purple grapes. So we'll take a chunk of purple out. And we will put it in the mold. And the grapes also have a little stem. We'll put a little green stem on. So we will get just a little tiny bit of green for our grapes stem. And we will pull it out ever so gently. Oh, wow. Look at those yummy grapes, Peppa and Susie. I hope you're hungry. And we pull off the extra Play-Doh. And there are their grapes for their picnic today. And we put it on the picnic basket with their other grapes there. And shall we make one more food? Let's make an orange. And what color is an orange? It's the same color as its name, orange. And there's the orange Play-Doh. And the orange is a round ball. We'll push it in. And again, we need a little bit of green for the stem of the orange. Just a tiny amount. We'll fit it inside there. Push, push, push. And there's our orange. And we pull off the excess. Yummy, yum, yum. What a lovely picnic, Peppa and Susie. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye.